As a musician, I'm someone who is perpetually against the grain. Like, I have to defy odds, I have to go against trends, I have to resist where people expect me or want me to go. I think I'm someone who pushes boundaries. I integrate my culture, I speak messages of protest, messages of resistance, and I make music that is non-formulaic. So a heavy theme in my music is the whole African migrant, third culture kid thing, ethnic migrant, having two identities or multiple identities that you're working through. That's a big thing for me. I also touch on a lot of justice-y things. I'm passionate about anti-racism in the context particularly of Pan-Africanism, this idea that all the African people around the globe have a way in which they're fundamentally united, and the process of coming together is important for sort of our liberation, imperialism, and sort of colonialism that we have sort of undergone. So yeah, that comes across in my lyrics a lot, but also I just have a lot of fun. I just talk about being a dope rapper. I like the idea of juxtaposing between something really heavy and something kind of lighthearted. That's something that happens in a lot of my songs. Because karma about to get even. Don't that keeps me laughing. I don't believe in karma. The motherland is in hunger. The West is cowabunga. Maybe it only functions on individual numbers. I wonder then if that means the Africans have a problem.
There's a word for that dope. It rhymes with tasteless. I know it makes some people uncomfortable when I say it. They blame the issues on single-parent relations and pretend that there isn't any other way to explain shiver me timbers. I'm so nimble on a nimbus. I'm like Goku. I'm on Krillin, spitting vocals over rhythms like Moses with a million, leading locals out the system. Figures talking, burning bushes, staying focused. Someone different. I ain't with it. No.
So my experience of being an African Kiwi has been an interesting one. Growing up, not having too many other Africans around me, that part of my identity was suppressed. You know, I wasn't particularly proud of being African because and African wasn't something that people were used to. As I sort of grew up and as there was more and more of an influx of African Kiwis, it helped my identity coming up, and I saw, you know, there were things to be proud about. In terms of our representation in New Zealand, we're coming up, and one of the significant things for us, as I've talked about in a recent article, was Israel Adesanya's win at the UFC, because he kind of not only put New Zealand on the map, but put Nigerian and African New Zealanders on the map. You know, like it was the first massive achievement for someone from our community. So that's emboldened us and empowered us with a sort of new confidence to sort of go out there and conquer and, you know, excel in our own fields. I think they're still a little bit slow to appreciate what's going on here. The significance of us being like the first, you know, of a culture, you know, African Kiwi culture. There's no previous generation of that. Like, that's us, we're here, we're doing that now. I think that's amazing, and I think that's probably something that could be paid attention to a little bit more. But as we continue to do amazing things in different industries, there'll be no denying it, you know.
50 friends, 100 doubters, 100 times, 100 hours. Mama said, don't worry about the thousands, focus on the strong tower. So the excellence that I reflect, you can bet, and if they ain't see nothing yet, everything approves. See the evidence, better tell it, remember, you know, lazy. When all is said and done, what's new beneath the sun?
I think my music, well, I definitely aim for my music to influence and shape the way the African community here is viewed. It's an exciting time for us to be making music. You know, all of the people that I mentioned, Mo Muse, Jess B, Razor, Biza, Nonso, Podizo, Gino October, a bunch of the other African Kiwi artists who are going hard at the moment. Huge trendsetters and legacy makers in terms of the fact that there's no one else who's doing what we've done. So every song that we put out, every lyric that we say is literally making history. And the next generation of sort of African kids who are growing up with only sort of a Kiwi identity are going to look to us to know what it means to be an African Kiwi. So they're going to look at our music and be like, yeah, this is African Kiwi music. That's going to empower them and give them sort of boldness and a confidence to know that there's a culture that they can be wrapped up in. And I think when they sort of walk in that confidence, it will shape the way that they are viewed by New Zealand, by society. So it's an exciting time, and I definitely think my music is contributing to that.
I'm the OG of the African Kiwi descendants. Every boss setting precedents for future dependence. I'm trying to give my kids some tools they can use to develop. Spit clean so my sentences nobody can use to discredit. How you think you'll school me when I'm the superintendent? I always switch up on the mic, call it super electric. My flow carries sufficient charge to make you a defendant. Pick a fight with me, I'm saying I won't need fusion to end it. I'm done with y'all.